GOA Vision 2055 is the destination that all of us are thinking, praying, and planning for. But 2055 looks too far away, and yet it is too close. As we lay our strategies, we are very blessed to have global servant leadership. Kelly Akin is a gift to us because he's come up with, with a vision and a clear plan of how the leaders we raise and prepare towards Vision 2055, and how we could ensure that they are developing servant leadership qualities. And that is usually a big challenge because it is easier for people to talk about servant leadership. It is easier to have a lot of head knowledge. But what GSL is bringing to us is it's about being. It's about the person. It's about practical disciplines of just looking back at yourself and committing yourself to a journey. So we are grateful that we have a partner who will help us and walk with us in the journey towards developing servant leaders for 2055.
Hi, I'm Kerry Aiken, and I'm the president of Global Servant Leaders. We started this organization just over 2 years ago with this in mind. As I did ministry in missions for years and years in the local church, I found more and more leaders were empty and were struggling, especially those in difficult circumstances. And so we prayed about it, and God gave us a vision to do something about it. And so we sit down with Christian leaders from around the world and do training with them to help them see how they can have a deeper relationship with God and a deeper relationship with others that will support their ministries and help them to be effective in ministry for a lifetime. So often we learn all these tools about what to do and how to do it, but we don't start back at the core and the foundation where you build up a deep relationship with God. We're going to be working with young and older leaders alike to help them learn skills about what they need to do in order to draw close to God. The scriptures are very clear, and when we went out in the field and did research, we found how important it is that you start with your relationship with God and build it from there. Effective leaders lead from the inside out. They have a strong foundation with God. They have spiritual habits that keep them close to God, and they have a community that surrounds them that really helps them. And so, as I said, over the next couple of days, we're going to spend time with them talking about their relationships, looking how they can strengthen those relationships so that Jesus Christ becomes the core foundation to everything they do, coming from the inside out. A lot of people think if you're in ministry, you've got that part fixed. What our research has shown is so often the more you're in ministry, the more you get involved, the more your time is used up. And if you're not careful and intentional, you'll be drawn away. And so our hope is at the end of this time, they'll be able to say, I'm encouraged, I'm reinvigorated, and I'm also feeling like I'm going in a positive direction to go strong with God into the future. And it will help them not just for days or weeks, but years in the future as we teach them about what it means to have a journey with God for a lifetime that will have an impact on the kingdom of heaven. And so that's what we hope to happen this week when we spend our time together.